Ahoy, my friends, Ryder here. Alright, so as promised, I'm going to be spending the next 5 days going through each of those teams that I use to hunt for Dark Leela and basically doing the exact same thing, except more in detail for each team. I am looking for 120 Dark Leela, 97 Bravery, hopefully with an Anima card, and just going to be kind of testing this unit to as much of its potential as we can possibly find. I really like Dark Leela as a unit, and especially with the release of this Anima VC, which is extremely powerful for her, I think. I think that she's definitely going to be a top contender in PvP and War of the Visions. So team number 1 is a yin-yang water lightning team with Astrius, Celes, and Esther. I'm considering in a different formation running the Ahriman Esper on Esther instead of Celes, but in this formation, I think that Celes needs as much of the slash resist that she can get, especially when we're going to be fighting, teams with Leela, Joker, Dwayne, potentially Ruinstern. Obviously, this team is going to be more geared for dark opponents that are running Helena. But, the idea is just to kind of test out different compositions, maybe help you guys with your own compositions against fighting Dark Leela in the coming Dark meta, which I think will really come into fruition with Majin Fina. So that being said, I'm just going to quickly go through the stats on each character. This is Esther sitting at almost 9k HP, 109 agility, decently high dexterity, decently high luck, attack 1584, so almost 1600. Her trust stones are luck and accuracy. Although for fighting Dark Leela, I don't have a second set of assault stones built, for the attack up 10% plus the defense piercing rate. So I would probably run that instead of accuracy. But I don't have another set. I have my assault set on Astrius right now, so this is going to have to do. So just bear in mind that this isn't perfectly ideal. Her slash attack resist is 52%, looking really good. Magic attack resist down a little bit as usual. But overall, Esther is one of my favorite units in the game. Astrius coming in at 108 agility. It does not look like his trust stones are equipped. Okay, so I'm just going to fix that really quick. We're going to bring him back. Trust stones are going to get reset. I'm going to switch him into the middle and reconfigure his gear. Yeah, so just so you guys know, that's how I essentially switch the trust stones. I configure it into their favorite equipment, and then when you remove the character and then re-put it, it asks you, do you want to load them with their favorite equipment? This will change the trust stones, and you can click yes. It'll save you all the trouble of having to go all the way into equip, changing it every single time, which is super, super duper annoying. So yeah, okay, so now he's sitting at over 9k HP, same agility, 108, attack almost 1700, defense and spirit both looking good in the low 20s, and his resistance is pretty good across the board. Yeah, so going into Celes, I'm running her with the Helena sub VC for agility so that Esther gets the agility. I want them to be fast. Because one of the stats that Dark Leela has is she has decent agility, but it's not super high. So I think that taking the advantage in speed will be good overall. Celes is looking pretty good, 99 agility, HP over 10k, 60 defense, 47 spirit, 43% slash resist, 33% magic resist, just a very, very, very solid tank. So yeah, that's my setup for today, and let's get into it. I think I found a team right here. Unfortunately, this Leela does not have the Anima card, but the stats look pretty decent. As you can see, her agility isn't the highest, even though Velas is running the sub VC on Helena's card as his sub VC. So with Esther, with running the sub VC as Helena's card, she's up to 109 agility. So as you can see, the difference in agility is pretty big. And on top of that, she's running the Pod 153S, which is an agility accessory. So yeah, you can see it's that her agility is hurting just a little bit. But let's go into the fight. Let's see how it goes. Keep in mind, Velis is 115, so we do have the advantage. But yeah, let's have some fun. Alright, Joker running out, throwing the barrier, that's typical. Esther is going to mirror him and do the same thing. Astrius is going to get deep fortification off on Esther, which is what I want. Celes should just run straight out. I want Celes kind of over in the corner by herself. I want her to, you know, pull as much of the attention away from Astrius and Esther as possible. And to... Okay, well there goes Astrius running back to buff her. Hopefully he gets off Indomitability, his Courage buff, which I think he will. Joker's going to get off Revitalize, very important component for him as a character. Now we are fighting a fully hasted team over here, plus Velis has re-raise. Okay, this is going to be a pretty strong team. Alright, let's see how this goes. Joker's going to run out. Celes is going to take the first hit from Riot Gun. She does have 32% missile resist, so it does do a decent amount, but pretty good tanking on Celes. Okay, so Esther is going to come out right here. Does good damage. Celes is going to come out next. We'll see what Velis does. He's going to go for the heal. Joker's coming in again. Esther looking quite tanky. Velis gets the first heal. Leela's going to come out. Here comes her first hit. It's going against the two right people, so Celes and Esther are the right people to be taking Leela's hit. Now we'll see what Esther can do right here. She's probably going to throw Leela onto Courage, which is going to heal her by 50%. Okay, Velis is coming in. Hopefully Astrius can take them down. He does manage to take them both down. Velis's heal is going to go nowhere. Celes runs forward. Hopefully she will draw his attention. And Esther going to come in to close off the battle. He's going to re-raise, but it is going to be over as soon as he does. Alright, Astria is going for the next buff. Velis going to heal himself, but he is on the run. As we all know, when it comes down to a single support by themselves, against a full team, there's never anything they can do. Okay, so first battle down, rank down to 1400. Looking good so far. We definitely want to try this out against a full team of 120s, and hopefully today we can find at least one Dark Leela with a fully built Anima card. Okay, not there, but that's a good team to try. Okay, not there either. So essentially right now I'm just looking for the Anima card, which I'm not seeing. Otoro. Okay. Not here either. Okay, not here either. There are a lot of dark teams, that's for sure. Wow, you know, I'm surprised that we're not really seeing any. Maybe we'll get lucky on this last one. And no. Okay, so we definitely got to get higher in the stats. I'm going to fight this first team right here, Joker, Leela, and Helena. And we will see how it goes. My good friend J.M.S, he got really lucky and pulled the Anima card in the first 5-step and got it to 99 yesterday. And he's been running Dark for a long time, like basically exclusively Dark, and he always has a super strong team. So I cannot wait to try some battles against him. Alright, everyone getting buffed up. Helena over there sitting at over 8k HP. Joker's going to be by himself off in the corner. There goes Celes. Leela has revitalized this time. It looks like Joker is not going to have an AP restoring accessory, which in my opinion is very hard to make him work without having an AP regen on him. So I guess we'll see how it goes. So there he is with 52 AP, launching off with his limit break. So he's down to 10 AP. So essentially he's now out of AP, which takes him out of the fight for at least one turn. Okay, Helena coming in. She's going to go for the limit break. Celes will not be able to block this. But the damage is not terrible. Astrius coming in. Joker looking tanky as usual. I wish Esther would have went for Helena there. But I think that Celes will be able to block Helena's next hit. Okay, Leela finally coming out into the fray. Her first hit against Astrius, only 3.4k. Astrius takes down Helena in one shot. And we'll see what Esther does against Leela here. 5.7k. Celes coming in with the Cleansing Blade. Leela's going to heal. Joker takes her down. She procs Courage. And Esther is going to finish the battle. Okay, so we are 2-0. We're down to 1300 rank. Hopefully that resets the player board and we can find a Dark Leela with Anima. I think each day that we go forward, the chances of finding one are going to get higher. Okay, so not here. Amaru, not here. Not here. Well, there's definitely tons of dark teams. Interesting that people are running the lightning card, I guess, for the bonus. Okay. Dang, come on. Can we please find one? Oh, here we go. Okay, this is what I'm talking about. Now, is the card 99? It is 99. Okay, perfect. 95 bravery. Let's check the trust stones. Not the best trust stone set. So I wouldn't call this a fully built little Leela, but it is going to be quite strong. Resistance is looking pretty decent. She does have the full Anima card. All right, this is the team. Frost, you are the one. Let's give it a go. All right, so we are 2-0 right now. Let's put this card to the test. I cannot wait to find the fully built Leela. I bet when we find a fully built Leela, built the right way with the right team, she'll have probably close to 10k HP, and she's going to hit like a tank. And then as soon as Ruinstern gets his second master ability, it is going to be a very, very savage team setup, especially with Helena getting her second master ability. She is still very highly ranked on Ultima with that second master ability, so Dark is going to be very strong and just getting stronger into the future. Alright, Astrius gets the Courage off. Okay, Astrius looking pretty tanky right there. Celes exactly where I want her. Okay, definitely looking far more brutal on the attack-wise from that card. They took down Celes in 2 hits, but fortunately for us, Celes did exactly what I wanted her to do. She stood off by herself, she took their main brute of their attacks, and now we just have to hope that Astrius and Esther are going to be enough to take them down, and it is. Okay, that was a great fight. So you definitely saw a big difference in attack from Dark Leela there in comparison to the other fights we've done. You know, it looked like she almost hit for like about 2,000 more, like she was hitting around the mid 3,000s. And that time she hit, I think, Celes for like 6k. So definitely a huge increase. Here is another one right here. Let's see if we can find one there. There's a 120. That's the top of the list. I'm just going to quickly scroll through and see if there's another Leela with an Anima card that is at 120 instead of 99, or instead of 115. And it looks like we're not seeing one so far. Almost there. No. No. Ooh, this one's on Joker. Oh, okay, here we go. This Leela is going to be stronger. Okay, 8.3k, attack is a little bit lower, agility is higher. Let's see what the trust stones are. 12 passives, all fully leveled, luck up and agility. Okay, let's do this. All right, Eric S. We're going after you. Will you be the one to take us down? Right now it is 3-0. This is definitely going to be the strongest Leela that we've fought so far. And this Joker is going to also be very strong. So let's see how it goes. All right, Esther getting off Magnetic Force. This is going to be a great fight. All right, Joker sitting over there, almost 9k HP. Dark Leela is going to be probably around the same. Yeah, 9k HP. Okay, it's going to be Joker over there against Celes. We'll see if he has an AP Regan item on. Helena throwing her TMR. Wow, Helena at 8.7k HP. Whew, that is high for her. Okay, we'll see what Joker does right here. He's going to come in with his limit break. Okay, so that so far is in our advantage. He's going to be down to around 10 AP, 13 AP right now. So he's going to be out of the battle in the next turn, which is going to give us one little edge. That's what I love about this game, is that no matter how well you have something built, it's so dependent on how you build your team. Okay, Astraeus comes in. Hopefully Esther can take down Joker right here. And she does. Okay, now it is a 3-on-2, but we're going to have to take their first hit. Helena coming in with the limit break. That's going to hurt because Esther is right there. And Esther does not have courage up right now. Holy shit, that did a lot of damage. Okay, Celes coming in. Astraeus is going to follow. Dark Leela looking quite strong right there. Okay, we'll see what Astraeus can do. He's going to go for the limit break. So even if this does kill Dark Leela, he's going to have to take it. Oh, and it misses. And I don't know why Crystal Tracer did not go off. I guess in order for him to hit, Crystal Tracer to hit, I guess the limit break has to hit. I will say that that was pretty lucky on that team's side right there. I mean, to have an evasion go off on a team that's not really evasion. But all in all, I still think that even without that evasion, it was highly likely that they would have won. So great job, Eric S. Great team. Okay, so we are 3-1, and we got one fight left. So let's see what we can find. Was that one with Anima? It was not. Here's one with Anima, but 115. So as you can see, with her, when she has the right card, it definitely is evening the playing field, which is what we figured was going to happen. Hopefully we can find one more. Here we go. That looks like a good team. It's a PK Defay, although she still is 115. Let's just keep looking for a little bit. Not this team. Not this team. Oh, this is an Astraeus team. Not this team either. And last try, Mike. Okay, so who was this? PK Defay. Okay. All right, so last try. We are 3-1, so we've lost one battle. And we'll have to see how it goes right now. Definitely Esther being able to be one-shot by Helena was a crucial part of that. I suppose I could build Esther with a little bit more magic resist, but I wonder if it will take away part of a main part of her kit that she needs with her current build right here. Okay. Or what I could do is put Celes on her sub-job where she has the magic attack resist buff, and then run Celes with that magic attack resist buff instead so that she gets it off at the beginning. Okay, Dark Leela coming up the side. She does not have an AP Regan on. So we'll see how this goes. Joker and Helena buffing in the back. Looks like Dark Leela is going to have to take on the full force of this team at the moment. And she did not get courage off, so although this Leela did have anima, the way that the team was built did not fully utilize the character's capability. And now that we have Dark Leela out of the way, we have the rest of our time to take down the rest of the team. Though it does look like Esther is going down. Unfortunately, on this map, it is quite hard to get off her courage and revitalize, and I think that revitalize is clutch for Esther, just as it is for Joker. He's got one shot left, and he is not able to do it, and Joker will fall. So this would have been a completely different fight if Dark Leela had been put in a different position, had run different buffs from the beginning, had some type of AP regen. But all in all, it was a pretty fun day. We did manage to find, I think, 4 teams out of 5 that did have the Anima card, which is great. We did get the chance to put this team to the test. So for all of you guys that have the ability to run this team is looking great so far against Dark Leela. I think it could even be tweaked even further to better support Esther against Helena, which seems like the crux of the team is Esther kind of being able to at least take one hit from Helena. So Helena hit her in that fight for around 9,000 something. So with this buff, we can probably get that down to 7. So she could technically survive. Also, if Esther did have a way to get off courage, even though I think if I took off magnetic force at the beginning of the fight, because she has move 3, I think that she would run out with Revitalize, and then she would likely engage on the second fight no matter what. So you might as well get magnetic force off anyway. But that being said, it was really fun. I'm having a lot of fun fighting Dark Leela. It's nice, you know, when I pull a new character, building that character, testing that character is one thing. But then when I don't pull a character, you know, trying to build teams and set different formations for fighting that new character coming out into War Divisions, that's also a lot of fun for me as well. So that being said, I hope that is also fun for you guys. It seems to be the case. I love all your guys' comments in the videos and all your support. Thank you for everyone who has subscribed to the channel.